Well, how did you feel about the Kelce sideline situation with Coach Reid?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I just watched something on the internet about that. They say that's just him. You know what I'm saying? I don't respect it. He even spoke about it on his pod saying that he shouldn't have got that far. But end of the day, this is the last game.
Yeah.
Like, I know what we players, so we know how he feel. Like, man, don't take me out the game, bro. But and I've been in his shoes before. Like, I don't want to get out. I'm hot right now. Like, you know, I'm trying to get right. It's the last game of the season. I'm going all in. So I get why he was feeling that way, but even putting contact on a coach, I would never do nothing like that. Though.
Yeah. My only thing about that is too, like, sideline antics. I feel like ante up. One thing I will say though, and it's something that I peeped like this year, and then now that I really realized it, like looking back and like all the mic'd up, because at the Super Bowl everybody's mic'd up. There's kind of cameras everywhere. Everybody's got your reactions. I feel like in the Super Bowl, because it is the last game of the season, that's the only time where it's like acceptable to like to really get your shit off on the sideline.
It's the last game.
It's the last game. Motherfuckers be, yo, offense, get a first down.
Everybody going home after this game.
Yeah, because that's it. Like during the year, like week 8, fucking 3 and outs in a row and shit. You gotta be most Mr. Buck. Come on, Big Q. Hey, JT, I'm giving this shit right back. JT, come on, bro. Hey, AAR, like you get to be positive.
You just stir the motherfucker when they run off field.
Speed's like, but look at this nigga, dog. Look at this nigga, dog.
Speed leaving niggas hanging and shit. They try to give him that, but I'm out there trying to encourage. Come on, Q. Come on, we gonna get it.
I ain't even mad. I'm really mad because I gotta go punt. Why?
No, G, that's real shit.
Because why y'all didn't get it at least to the 50 where we have to
Come on, bro.
Yeah, you gave me this long. Now I gotta run, and they doubling me.
Now I gotta go right to defense.
Speed, hold on. You would have pulled that same situation on Andy Reid? You would have did that?
Nah, I ain't yelling at no coach like that.
Bro, all I'm gonna say is
you don't get nothing out of that. I don't think I get nothing out of that. Like, it's only bad coming from that. Like, my emotions ain't that heavy. I can control my emotions to where I ain't even gotta go.
Anybody else done that though? They
I can come holler.
Yeah.
It's Kelce though, so
yeah.
I
feel like him and his coach got a relationship to where he can do that. Not everybody want to go do that though. Only Kelce.
That's what I think a lot of it is though. I think it's just that relationship that you got with a coach.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just speak like me and my linebacker coach Smith. Like, we got a great relationship on the sideline. So like, I think he knows some of my, but he know I know how far to go, and he know how far to go sometimes too. Like, whether I'm messing up, where I'm playing good, but sometimes like, and it's something that me and him talked about. I think me and Speedy, I honestly had a conversation with him after the game. It's like he done told us like, look, bro, like y'all the top competitors in the world. Like, this is how y'all got here. So like sometimes like the raw emotion of a situation and like you coming off the field and you just kind of being present in that motion, sometimes that shit spill over like a little bit. Like, you know what I mean? I think, all the real ones at least, and I don't know if they had it mic'd up, obviously they only gonna show the bullshit, but yeah, I don't know if he probably came to Andy, a little later. It probably ain't have to be a hug out, but probably just tap Andy on the side. Yo, my fault, coach. Like, you feel me? Like,
yeah.
I mean that, but he just geeked up. It's the Super Bowl.
He turned up in the second half.
He had no targets the whole first half.
Mm-hmm.
This, in my opinion, I think Kelce on his way to being the best tight end.
He is.
You think he is the best?
No, he's on the way.
On the way.
You say he's on the way? He's the best tight end in our game right now?
History. He gonna go down as one of the best in history.
Who would you say was your best? Because I actually asked the opinion of one of the best tight ends in history this offseason. Last week. Do you have a top 3, top 5? Do you have a?
I was a Gronk fan, bro.
Are you really?
I was.
So you think Gronk's the best of all time?
No, I don't know. I don't know who I would say is my best. I'm gonna have to go Kelce because Kelce I just know what Kelce's gonna keep going.
I would just say, just to help
and
everybody.
He got the rings to prove it because everybody bring up the rings.
I would just say that in the conversation, the only people that I would feel like is even reasonable to be in the convo, you got Kelce, you got Gronk, you got to throw Antonio Gates in there, you got to throw Antonio Gonzalez in there.
Jason Witten.
No.
Antonio Gates got rings?
No, but
they gonna talk about that.
He played for 17 years though, bro.
Yeah.
Him and Phillip put together some shit.
Yeah.
Phillip
gonna go down as one of the best too, but
Phillip
they gonna bring up
the rings, right? Tony Gonzalez got a ring though, right?
Nah, he don't.
He one of the greatest too, but Kelce got rings.
But the rings ain't got nothing to do with the player.
I don't bring up the rings in conversation.
So you put Shannon Sharp?
Shannon in that combo. Shannon in that combo for sure. Shannon in that combo for sure.
I think Jason Witten is, but I guess not.
Jason Witten, respectfully, nah though. respectfully.
I hear you. I do hear you, Speed, but I'm like,
Blocking to receiving.
yeah. But I do hear you though.
I grew up in Philly. I watched Jason Witten cook the Eagles for a long time. So
Kelce just
I got nothing but
different
respect
than
for him.
everybody you mentioned, bro. Kelce's
Well, the
different,
tight end game, I think it changed. Well, Shannon Sharp was a dying breed at his time. He was the only tight end that can stretch the field just vertically.
Elusive. He was
like crazy. Now you got Njoku doing it. Now you got Travis. You got
Right.
Kittle. All of them doing it now. Like Dawson, not like everybody.
You love Dawson.
Said I'm gonna go buy. That's my body man.
Hey, Zay,
my dog is my dog. You feel
to-
what I'm
to
saying?
your point-
100.
To your point about obviously, just the Andy and Kelce situation, bro. It wasn't more so about the passion that I wasn't questioning about with Kelce, but it was more so like not Andy, bro.
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we only really got a couple of, and from my time watching the league and just been playing in NFL, things of that nature, I haven't heard a lot of bullshit around Andy Reid's name.
Yeah, everybody loves Andy. Yeah.
So it's like, dog, like if anybody that you did that to, bro, keep him polished, dog.
Right.
You feel me? Like it ain't gonna tarnish you at all to go and throw your helmet down on the bench and be upset. You ain't gotta come to Andy like that.
Yeah. I respect
feel
that. I
me?
respect that.
That was my problem with it. It wasn't about how your energy was. It was more so like, dog, like, nigga, this Andy Reid.
I am gonna say this: some of the best coaches are guys that you can actually do that to.
Yes.
Some of the best coaches. The worst coaches are the ones that people wouldn't even dare.
Yes.
Because it's like
They gonna get in their feelings.
yeah, they gonna get in their feelings.
And see,
they just
it is deeper than something else. Like I don't think at that moment Kelce was challenging Andy as a man.
No.
I also think they got that type of relationship. Like Kelce wasn't gonna put his hands on him about nothing. Like he wasn't threatening him. I think he was passionately letting him know what the fuck was going on. Now I get it. Kelce got pads on. He's 6'5", 6'4" already. You towering over another man, yelling at him in his ear. I get that.
Yeah.
But again, Kelce's one of the best competitors on the planet.
Okay.
And I think one thing you got to understand too, bro, that was a legacy game for them boys, bro.
For sure.
It was a lot on the line legacy-wise. Like you said, that win puts Kelce in another conversation.
For sure.
That win puts Mahomes in the conversation. Hey, guess what? That win put
Mahomes
Andy.
is the conversation, bro.
You think they got a dynasty going on?
What?
Is we caught up in another nigga era, bro? I've been thinking about that the whole time.
Bro, when Tyreek left, what the conversation was? Oh, they not gonna win no more?
I didn't say that, but
That's what
I
World was saying.
I didn't really believe that, but I understood where people was coming from. But
And
I mean, it's a plug and
they
play
still
with Patty.
winning.
It's a plug and play with Patty.
I mean, we
sure.
beat Pat Mahomes last time.
no, we have. But damn it, you feel like this is a Mahomes era, like Jordan, and that's what the combo he in now. They talking Mayweather, they talking Jordan, they talking Braun. Like that's where he at now.
I just feel like when Brady was winning, everybody was hating on Brady for winning. Then they wanted Mahomes to take him out. Mahomes did it. Now everybody hating on
he did.
Mahomes.
Whoa,
Tom Brady beat him.
Yeah, he did, but
Tom Brady retired.
yeah. No, he came back one more year after that
Yeah.
and lost.
And skunked it.
But
He should have left on that note.
bro,
He
that
shoulda
was,
left
hold
on
on,
that note.
hold on. This
He
is what I be
cheesed
talking
it.
about.
He cheesed
Revisionist history. Do we remember the game that he lost?
Which one? Super Bowl?
No, the playoff game that he lost. Do we remember that game?
Brady one?
No. Yeah, Brady lost when they
Against
lost at
Cowboys?
home. No, they lost at home to the Rams, who won the Super Bowl. Do y'all remember that game?
Oh, so you talking about that one? I'm talking
Y'all said
about
when he lost.
I'm talking about when he
No.
lost to Dallas.
Who?
Brady
When did he lose to Dallas?
at home.
Not in the playoffs.
He ain't lose first round in the playoffs.
No,
Dallas ain't got a
He
playoff.
lost
game.
first round.
Dallas
he
ain't.
lost. He lost first round to LA
Yeah.
in 21 when they went to the Super
then
Bowl.
he retired.
And LA, let's remember, LA was up, I think, 20 points. At
So
some point,
when-
he
when-
came back.
When T.Y. was on Dallas, they ain't go down there. They ain't go to Tampa. Y'all might have to pull that one up.
Brady wasn't on that team. His last game was against the Rams.
Yeah.
The year that
Oh,
the
no.
Rams won the
Won
Super
Super
Bowl.
Bowl.
Oh, maybe I'm
they
tripping
was
there.
in. They was in
I
LA.
thought Xavier Rose was over there too in Dallas.
X might have been in
Yeah,
Dallas,
he was
but
there.
they didn't
yeah,
play.
he was there. They
play
didn't
Brady.
play.
Yeah.
They didn't
went
play
playoffs?
Brady. I think Brady was gone by then.
That year, Dallas lost to San Fran at home.
Okay, I thought they
That was when
they
Zeke-
beat Tampa the week before that.
Because
Zeke snapped the
then
ball.
LA beat San Fran.
Okay,
Wait, so what? I'm trying to make sure I'm getting to your point about Brady.
Brady's
taking a
last
slug.
game. Brady's last game. They played in LA
Yeah.
All right.
against Matthew Stafford, that LA team with Odell, the team that eventually won the Super Bowl.
Right.
They were down 20 or something points, right?
Mhm.
Brady did it again and came back. And they lost because on like 3rd and 15.
all out blitz, right?
Yeah, Todd
That was
Bowles
in
went
Tampa.
cover 0.
They played in Tampa. They
cover
played in
0, and Matthew Stafford
Cooper
threw a
Kupp.
fucking perfect bomb to Cooper Kupp and won it. And everybody in the world said, "Whew, all right, damn, we finally killed the big bad witch in the West."
Right.
Everybody was like,
Hold on.
Finally. That's how everybody reacted. Everybody can have all this revisionist history that they want. If Brady beat that LA team, which he almost did, if he would have got the ball back, he would have won. He would probably have another ring, bro. Y'all, that's revisionist history, bro.
I hate
don't like
when
that.
you do that,
That's
bro.
revisionist history, bro.
hate when
What
you
do I
do
do?
that,
What do I do other than
I
speak
hate
the
that,
truth,
bro.
bro?
what
The
you're
power
saying.
and put that shit
No.
on when I'm on the red carpet. You heard me? That's all I do.
There you go,
That's all I
bro.
got.
I hate when you do that, bro. Like, bro, is Tom Brady is he
nigga.
is he that person out there? I'm just saying, like, is he that person out there on the field that is undeniable, bro?
Yes.
Yes.
But that time and that game on that situation, he fucking lost. So with you giving me the hypothetical of him potentially winning this shit don't mean nothing, bro.
Right.
He lost.
No, this is what I'm trying to explain to you. I'm saying that everybody can sit here and say like, oh, there was no drop off. He didn't have his 2 years at the Wizards, you know, looking like a shell of himself. He didn't have.
I hear that.
He didn't have the Bernard Hopkins getting knocked out the ring
The
in his
Jordan
damn
Wizards year.
Yeah,
I
he
give you
didn't
that.
have the.
Okay.
Oh no, he led the NFL in passing in
Okay.
every statistic possible.
I'll give you that.
He won a playoff game. I just looked up. He won the playoff game at home versus the Eagles.
Right.
Young Jalen Hurts. Then he went and played LA in the divisional round. They ended up losing by 3, but I'm telling you, I'm saying like people acting like Brady went out like on some corny
some
shit. No,
sucker
he
shit,
still
yeah.
was very much at the very, very top of his game, very much at the very top of the league. And it was a relief to everybody when he left. Now everybody acting like, you feel me? It's just, he is like, you know what I mean?
Nah, I agree with you because he went out on this shield for sure. He went out on this shield for sure. All I'm saying is that to Zay's point, like it might be Patty time, bro.
As the number one?
It's Patty time, bro.
It is.
They got a dynasty over there?
Who number one?
I'm asking you, is the KC, that's what they're saying. They're saying they got a dynasty.
I won't say they got one. I say they building one. They got potential.
I'm telling you, the word around, they're saying if you win 2 championships back to back, or what they got,
got
three in
total.
the last 4 years.
Yeah.
That's a dynasty.
They saying that that's considered a dynasty. Like when you look back 20 years from now, you're gonna be like, oh, that was the Kansas
Yeah,
City
nobody
dynasty.
gonna forget what KC doing right now.
Yeah, and he did it in such a short time.
Yeah, nobody forgetting this shit. And
They
he's
said-
still like,
Young.
We about the same age.
yeah.
I'm young too.
Yeah, me too.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like when they get to talking about like Patty Mahomes and them in the dynasty, and I ain't gonna lie, I agree, but I just refuse to be like Charles Barkley or Dominique Wilkins. I refuse to be the people that's just. I refuse to just be the people that's just caught up in somebody else's era, and it's just like, oh yeah, man, I was never able to achieve what I wanted to achieve because of whatever the hell. But
You on your Isaiah Thomas, huh?
that's what I want. That's who I want to be. That's who I want to be. I ain't gonna
Oh,
lie, but at the same time.
That nigga like
Hey,
that.
what's up, baby? First of all, and back outside. I'm back on that.
GBO.
And back on GBO. And I saw my man on IG doing that.
So who the of this generation? Which quarterbacks? Which quarterbacks
asking everybody.
is Tom Brady, Peyton Manning?
They just want
Like, you
somebody
feel
on
what
their
I'm
side.
saying?
like when they game come on, the world want to
What's
see
the
it.
We
matchup?
already know
What's
who
the
Tom
matchup?
is.
What's the matchup?
But that matchup, you know how
What's the
Tom Brady
matchup,
and Peyton
Zay?
Manning, like everybody stop what they doing. I don't care
Yeah,
what time they play.
Mahomes versus Burrow.
Ooh. Zay.
Let me just say this,
Zay.
Because hold on, let me just say this for everybody.
Oh my
Let me just say this for
God,
everybody.
bro.
Isaiah's a member. Let me just
member.
start there, bro.
Who next
You know,
on the
like, that's
show?
family and all that. Why them boys just don't never
I gotta go
look? Tim
Burrow,
don't want
bro.
to give me credit when I put this shit
Bro.
on. Speedy don't want to give me credit when I'm
I
right.
ain't
What
know
I'm
my
gonna do,
question.
man? What I'm gonna do? I need my hey, God.
So why is it not Josh Allen?
Cause he ain't beat him.
Bro,
Yeah,
can he answer? Why
Burrow,
is it not Josh Allen?
Burrow the
Why is it
closest
not
thing
Josh
to
Allen?
beating Mahomes, bro.
Ooh.
So Josh Allen not the Slayer.
No, not yet.
Wait.
I don't think so, bro. Mahomes got him outnumbered.
Bro.
When Burrow and And Mahomes play, you don't know what's about to happen.
Hey, you heard the man.
I got to lose 3 times. Who's next on the show? What you said?
Who the next guest?
What you
That's
said?
We're
What
gonna
you
figure it
said?
out.
That's it.
Stephon Diggs. We get
Diggs on here. Look, get Diggs on. Josh Allen.
All
I bet. He's Josh
Yeah,
Allen.
no, we got some. I ain't gonna lie though. So we always go back and forth about the quarterbacks. They was asking like, who do you feel like are like, if Pat is the equivalent of Tom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who do you feel like is that equivalent? Like you say, you think Joe Burrow is that equivalent to Peyton? Where do you feel like the rest of that kind of falls in? You feel like it's kind of tiers. You feel like Joe Burrow's in a. You feel like Joe Burrow's. He got a Super Bowl trip.
I feel like Burrow is the Peyton, and I feel like Josh Allen like Phillip Rivers.
Fair, bro.
It is because he beat Patty.
The one that just keep running into.
Yeah, just in there, in the mix.
No.
Where Lamar fall in that?
Lamar is the Phillips.
Yeah.
Damn. What? No, hold on. We ain't gonna do that. But
Nah.
Lamar's a
Damn,
Phillips.
I don't know.
But that all right. Look,
Lamar
now,
the Phillip, bro.
let me say this. This
Lamar his own world,
This
bro.
is my argument to them
Burrow,
though,
Eli.
about this topic though. I personally feel like it's just. I think it's more quarterbacks than it was back then.
Speed might be on to something.
What do you say?
Burrow, Eli,
Eli, bro.
because he beating him. He can beat him.
Burrow, Eli. Josh Allen is
I
Peyton.
think that's too.
No,
And the reason I'm gonna
it's
say
hard to
Josh
say that
Allen
because they not in the same conference.
Yeah, you can't say
Eli
that.
wasn't in the same conference. That's what I'm
But then again, like the only reason Josh Allen not making it to the dance is because he has to go against
Them two,
the
Peyton and the Brady. So he the Phillip Rivers.
That's crazy. You right.
Yeah, nah, for sure. But hey,
That
hold
makes
on.
sense.
Lamar his own world though.
Let me make sure that I'm giving the credit where it's due because I think it was heard here first, and the world just isn't gonna see it that way, which is fine. Z did predict that the run that Patty just made might put you over the top, bro. Because the quarterbacks that he went through, bro.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the only reason why I'm kind of like when they talking dynasty, they talking era. I'm like, all right, you gotta give respect when respect is due. Like to go and beat that Miami team. I get it was snowing, but look, they played in this cold weather too. You beat that Miami team. You got speed all season. I just knew what our strength and weaknesses was, but I'm like that Miami team is special with Waddle, Tyreek, Mostert. They still got Gesicki, right? Or not Gesicki in New England, but. They still got a great power offense,
fast-ass team,
great
bro.
defense. I'm like, man, that's a tough matchup for a lot of people to beat them like way they did. To come back on the road, beat Josh Allen in Buffalo. They've been waiting for that game for 3 years.
I thought Josh had him, bro.
Beat them, then to come back and beat Baltimore on the road. That was the best Baltimore team.
Yeah, that defense is
Damn near
crazy.
ever. That was a generational defense, bro.
Yeah.
That Baltimore team wasn't better than Buffalo.
Kansas City said that Baltimore was the best team they played.
Okay.
Then to go to the Super Bowl and beat that San Fran team, which again, like with McCaffrey, Kittle, Debo, Ayuk, Fred, Bosa, like playmakers, all pros, like that San Fran
Purdy
team is
alone,
yeah,
bro.
Purdy. Like
Crazy.
that San Fran team is never nothing to slouch at either. Shanahan, great coaches.
Yeah.
And you beat them, like, bro, them Infinity Stones, they blinging right now, bro. They blinging right now.
That was a tough joke.
But Anthony back outside, so now what? I ain't
Back-
my young boy back
CBOA.
on. I ain't playing with y'all. I ain't playing about none of that. We ain't talking about whatever name no more, bro, either. Because I hope you understand this pressure. From now on, God was cool with you when I bumped into you at the joint. We dapped it up. You a child of God, all that. You know what I mean? Well, that's my man. What do you say? My man's man. That's my man. So you my man's man. But understand, you ain't my man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to leave it at that. We ain't even, he who should not be named. That boy Baltimore now.